sure you say hello. Say hello. So today I am Dory Joe with Prairie Scraps. Trying to get this up a little bit so I can talk to you, and then we'll move it down again. Um, I am going to do a letterboard. I want to do a letterboard so that it's kind of sitting like in the background or on the foreground, whatever. And we have two options. We have this great new letterboard. It is such a cool thing. It's got the holes in the back for doing your, hanging it on a wall. And then the front, it comes with 12 pieces of letter. And of course, these are just pieces of cardboard just to keep it from moving out when in the shipping. So it has 4 lines that you can do. And so it comes with the 12 pieces. These are erasable. So you don't have to like look for 50 E's to spell something or A's or whatever, or S's for us. You can just go ahead and use our transfers and put your letters on it. And then when you want to spell something else, go ahead and you take it off with water. In general, it won't come off with the chalk paste. You just want to use chalk paste. Oh, shoot. That was a call I was waiting for forever. So that's one of the options we have. I apologize. Say no, I'm sorry. They all wait till like 3:30. So anyway, that's one of the options. And then the other option I was going to try out tonight, actually, because I want to put a sign up, like so you can either see it in the background or you can see it in the foreground. I could just put it out here and it says, I don't know. I was thinking, like, what are the things you think I should be saying that you're not supposed to say? Like, I want to put a heart on there. So I was thinking the other word, for sprinkle that you're not supposed to say. That's supposed to, like, you lose your algorithm for using it, I guess. That's what they say anyway. I'm not sure about it, though. Instead of saying, but I want to put share, and then a heart, and then, I don't know. What is another word? I don't know. Maybe just an N. And because that's like the greatest little piece of cardboard, isn't it? I don't know if that fits into that letterboard or not. But this is a stand. This is called Chockable Chips Base. So it's longer than our little base that we have with our board. Like our, see that little white board right there that says something about love? Here, love knows no end. There's a board that comes with this. So just to show you the difference, the board and base, these can all work for each other, right? Like this, I think will fit. Nope, it won't. It's sort of similar. So anyway, that's my board and base with the little white sign I have there. But any of the chockable chips will fit into this. So that's kind of the cool thing. So that's what we're going for. In fact, you see this little fox head that I have? It is, I'm just trying to get rid of that. Okay. It'll fit in there too. Isn't he cute? So any of our chockable chips, like, trying to think. Like we have the little gnomes would fit in here. We have the chockable chips that are gnomes. We have, any of the ones that go in the tiered trays. We have like the little, just tons of them. Actually, I have a whole bunch of them right here. The America letters would fit. Oh, that would be really cute. Like, here's the Christmas tiered tray ones. Those would fit in there. The little X's and O's, I think these are still available. This is the little B. The other thing I was thinking about putting on this was to put my text and my text number on. So I'm going to think about that one, but what are some other ones here? Yeah, these are the tiered trays. These are the sports quotes. So these are the little sports things. You could put those in there. All kinds of ideas. Anyway, those are some of the things you could put into these little things. And I think some of these little ones would actually fit also into, yeah, see this America? I think that would fit. Let me see. I'm just going to push out one of the stars. I don't want to lose them. Yeah, these stars fit for sure. Aren't they cute? The stars. I'll put you down back. Put you back down again. There we go. All right. You don't need to see my whole head anyway. Isn't that cute? So any of these chalkable chips, they fit into this base. So that's what that's for. And of course, my fox. All right. So I want to keep this with this. I bet like wood shapes would fit too. But anyway, so this base is made for using with these chalkable chips. So we'll put this back. And you can order extra panels in black and little chalkable chips tiles in black and white. So of course I had to get both. So the transfers that came ready to go with this, these are the farmhouse ones. They're in caps and smalls, right? And then this is the other one that is designed to go with this one. This one is called the Letterboard font. Letterboard font. But look at all those little signs down here, right? Seeing if there's any signs that we should put on here. See, I was thinking the heart. So I'm trying to think. So the heart would mean to love it, you know, like to say you love something. See all the little signs down there? I love those. Okay, and then last but not least, this was the other letters that just came out. Somebody was asking me about fonts, and they came out. The serif monogram font. This is larger ones, and these are made to go on our reusable chalkable chips pennant banner. So it comes with everything. I think there's 12 in there. Chalkable chips, banner pieces, plus the beads and the twine is all in there. Baker's twine is all in there. I'm pretty excited about this one too. So we have to do something with this too, don't we? So at some point we'll be doing that. But so these are larger and they fit onto those pennants a little bit better. So I'm going to set that one aside. We're not going to use that today. So what to do? And I'm looking back here. I think the black is going to maybe show up better. So, and I think we're just going to do, I'm trying to think of some words. So if you can come up with some words, I'd love to hear. Besides that you hear people say, go ahead and share, like, oh, follow. That would be another one. Follow. I don't know if that's going to be enough room. I'm gonna cut these open, see how many we can do here first. I might regret this, but the good news is we can go ahead and erase them all we want, right? We can do whatever we want. Okay, so if we did FOLLW. Nope, that's too big. SHARE. And then I was thinking a heart. I could say heart and then an and sign. That might fit. All right, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are doing 7 of them. All right, we got our work cut out for us. And I'm going to have 3 left over. So there's 10 in a pack. 10 in a pack. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. I think it's going to be lots of fun because I think there's lots of ideas. I'm like not feeling super inspired, but I've been wanting to do this. So thought today was the day. Get that out of the way. All right, with letters, I usually go ahead and cut them out individually, and then I keep them in a 3x5 card file. I put all the F's, all the A's, all the B's, and everything together. Because then whenever I need a letter, I can go here and find them. And I might, so anyway, and I found that if you cut the transfer and then try to cut the backing, it's a mess. It's a mess. Don't even try it. All right, so here we go. So we need an S. I think I'll start with the letters. We need an S for sure. I'm going to cut this edge off. There's like 2 edges on this just to make this an 18 by 18 transfer. So just think about all the possibilities though using these. These are going to be so nice. I love it. I'm excited. Okay, so this is the edge of it, and then we're going to cut off. I'm not a very straight. I don't even think my scissors is real straight. I don't know. I bent it early. There we go. If you cut in the ditch, it cuts a little easier. It's a new thing. Okay. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to have to cut up. For sure, I'm going to need this first line because I'm going to need. It's a lot easier cutting. Like you could just kind of cut with the scissors and then run through the line when you're not cutting the backing. But I'm just going to cut the letters off here. And then I'm going to use the and the ampersand, right? And the heart. So one time, when I first started out using letters, I would leave them all in the full sheet, which is fine. If you want to do that, then you know you have all the numbers and everything. And oops. And then we need, of course, the ampersand is going to be way up here, right? And it was kind of a mess because they're smaller pieces, and then when you start getting all of these cut out, it's really hard to keep them in place anyway. So I think it's just better to go ahead and cut them apart with the backing and then use a file system. You could use like one of those like those expandable files too. Those would work really good with the here. I'm going to take the ampersand off right there. You could use like an expandable little, coupon file or whatever for these too. Those big 5x7 letters, though, that you can purchase individually, they do not fit in here. So there is that. Okay, and I wanted the heart. And there's a lot of transfers that have a heart. So if you had the other set and didn't have all these signs, there are a lot of these signs that you could get in other places. Okay, I'm just going to leave those. Then we need the H. I think I don't need these ends. H is over here, which isolates the I. H. See, it got it right. You guys can see it. Sorry, I don't know if it turns. Does it turn it around on YouTube? So if you're not on YouTube, I have a little channel over there. I'd love for you to help out. Make sure you subscribe. Sprinkle the love for me. If you know anybody who's a crafter, please tell them about me. All right, here we go with the E. I think I'm thinking about colors. So the heart is going to be in red. And I might do the ampersand. I'm just going to set these aside for now. Ooh. That looks all puckery there. I don't know why. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So I can have that either right up here in the background. And all right. get some chalking out. Get some chalk out. I was thinking about doing couture teal, right? What better color is there? What better color is there? Get these out. This should be so easy. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know if I need to. I might have to first get this. Yep. Get this. It's a little on the dry side. See how dried up that is? I'm going to get this stirred up first, and then with a little distilled water, and then we will get some letters going, get them sticking, right? I just like the teal color. Plus that it matches my curtain, right? Actually, it's not a curtain back there. I'm trying to decide. I actually have like yellow, kind of a vintagey looking curtain. I don't know if you can see that. I guess the camera can't, or the YouTube, but it's like maybe just the top portion. But it's like yellow, green. It's like the 70s colors, although not really this one's 53, so it's not really the colors. The yellow countertop that you see here, that is the original countertop in this camper. It's a 1953 Airstream. And so when I originally put in, I made curtains for it. Actually, when I originally did it, I did yellow curtains. And they were great. They were kind of like a plaid yellow. I didn't mind them at all. They just matched the table a lot. And so I didn't mind them at all. They were totally fine with me. But they really faded. I didn't line them at all. They, you know, in the camper, being outside all the time, seems like they fade a lot. I made myself a mess here, that's for sure. I'm just going to clean up here. This is one of our little tools. This is a great tool to have on hand for all the little spots. And look at me, I'm getting it. I got it everywhere. Surprise, surprise. So what'd you all do this weekend? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you did over the weekend. We went, gosh, it seemed like such a busy weekend. What did we do Saturday? I don't remember Saturday. It was so busy. Yesterday we went to my daughter's. Oh, we did all kinds of yard work. My husband started putting a fence in for the dog and put cementing poles in and digging holes. He's like, as soon as it dries up, he cannot get that he can't get that going, so he won't be able to dig any holes. It'll be way too dry to dig a hole. Oofta. I'm just gonna, oh, before you start, make sure you put a marking on the back for the back, because it is difficult to tell the back. At least it is for me. I'm just going to put the letter name on the back on the upper left hand corner, so I know which letter too, because I found when they're all looking the same after I wash them and get them dried up in the kitchen, I can't tell which one goes, and it seems like they never ever go back the same. So this one I cut crooked, so that one should be easy to figure out. But you never know. So we're going to try this. Are these really? I think it'll be okay. All right. I'm just going to center these on here. The nice thing is these are made to be the same exact size as the tiles. Just going to put them on and get all the wrinkles out. And all the little bubbles. You don't want any bubbles. If you're local, Lydia just started her first night at her new summer job working at Cash and Carry. She's going to be doing stocking, so say hello. She says, I'm not allowed to talk to you except to say hello. We're like, we know. It was like a new revelation to her that you can't have a conversation with people when you are working. because that might be her hardest job, part of her job. She's going to be stocking at the local grocery store and doing the ice cream stand once in a while. So that's exciting for her. Plus, she is babysitting for her favorite little guy. Starting next week after school is out. School is still going this week, but she was able to get in already. She's also, oh my gosh, she is busy. She is busy. She got a couple of jobs, and then she realized, we're doing driver's ed too. So wish us luck on that. It seems like it's a lot of work. She's like, they just keep repeating themselves. It'd be half the course if they didn't repeat themselves so much. And I'm like, well, just remember, anybody could take this class and pass it. So when you go back and take the test, remember they repeated it 100 times. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, we're getting the last one on here. So these are reusable silk transfers, and even though they look clear there, it actually has fabric. It's silk fabric in there. So you can do much more detail with these transfers than you usually can. Okay, here we go. We got share. I'm just going to use a mini squeegee with our Couture Teal, my all-time favorite. Just make sure all the bubbles are out because you don't want it to leak underneath, but it is erasable. All you have to do is spritz it with water to reactivate the chalk, and you can change out your letters without having to have 500 of them on hand. I tell you what, I have all these little bags of letters because I love letterboards like you would not believe. I really do. And it is really difficult to find the right letters. And I usually get my saying all put on there and then realize I don't have enough letters to make whatever I wanted. So there we go. Easy peasy. Isn't that cool? All right, one at a time here. I'm just going to put it back on the back end, take it in the house, wash it in the sink. Here we go. Peel to reveal. There's 4 P's to this process. You want to peel it off and then place it on your transfer, trace it on your surface, place it, then paste, and then peel again. Oops, I did that. I'm not paying attention. That was dumb. All right, here we go. Easy peasy. Woohoo! Isn't that fun? So much fun. That one got a little dry. You do want to work fast enough so that it doesn't dry in the transfer. This one, I wonder if there's a right and a wrong on the S. I don't know. I kept turning it right. I guess there's really not. It's the same both ways. But you could see where it kind of peeled off there. That's kind of like where a dry spot was. I'm fine with it, though. I think it looks good. Easy peasy. How easy is that? That was so much fun, wasn't it? All right. I'm going to set these aside. I'll take them in the house. Just wash them with plain water. And then let them dry, sticky side up. All right. We're going to put this in here very carefully. Oh, I hadn't thought to put them higher up. Maybe should have done that. Just an FYI, maybe when you do this, go ahead and be sure to put them maybe a little bit on the top side of it so that you can, I did a little smudge on the side, probably with my hand. You could just wash it right off. Isn't that fun? Wash it off. There you go. You know what to do, right? Okay, so if you would like the stuff that I'm using in this project, go ahead and put LB for letterboard down below, and I will get you the link. This month, if you purchase $75, you're going to get a free project. It's a bag. It's a really cute bag, plus the ink and everything you need to go ahead and see. I think that's going to work out really good right up there. Can you see it? Do it. You know what to do. Oh, I'm stepping on things. So it's Creative Kickstart this month, which is really cool because you can, with a $75 purchase, you're going to get a free bag. It's got 2 inks with it and an exclusive transfer for that. And there's also an exclusive transfer, I think, that you can also get with a $75 purchase, another one. So plus this month, it is still available. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Hey, Anne. I don't know where everybody was. I've been here for a while. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But anyway, be sure to get the color of the month, which is a midnight, something about midnight, right? I can't remember. I'm not really good with names. But we are doing the letterboard tonight. We're doing the letterboard. And I'm just making a little go-to thing down here in front of me. Actually, I'm going to put it, do you see that spot right there? I think it'll go right there, across there. So that everybody can see what they need to do and I don't have to speak it. All right, we're going to do an ampersand in white. You know what an ampersand is, right? The and sign. My kids always look at me like I'm crazy because I know that word. They're like, whatever, Mom. I'm like, I'm so smart. You should think I'm smart because I know the word ampersand. They're not impressed. I'm just telling you. Really pretty blue is the color of the month, and you get offered that when you do the $75 purchase too. So lots of goodies this month. Creative Kickstart. I think you can just purchase the Creative Kickstart transfer. It's like straighten your crown. Something about straightening your crown. All right, so this one I'm doing it plain white. I love white though. I like white and black things. It's kind of a fun thing to use. I'm going to put this up so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, shoot. Which side did it go on? You guys, you have to remind me. I am so bad. I cannot tell which side is which. Where in the world did I go with that marker? Okay, this is the end. I think that's correct. I cannot tell the sides of these. They look shiny on both sides to me. So make sure you don't do what I just did. I'm going to put an and on there. And I better do this one first too. I'm just doing them up on the upper left-hand side too, because then you can tell when you go back and wash them. Whew, that was a close one, right? All right. We're going to do this in white. A bright white. I think it's one of the best colors we have. Just because I like the less color in things. I like the plain whites. We just did my daughter's whole downstairs, all her walls downstairs in her kitchen and her living room in designer white and her entryway. But everything else is log, like it's all wood. She's got kind of it looks Western because it had darker, like off-white colors with it. And so everything, because it's kind of a log built house, it looked Western. And then it had greens and off-whites and reds in it. It just looked really, she was like getting ready to paint some of the wood. And I'm like, I think if we paint everything else white, it's going to brighten it up. And it did. It looks like light wood now with white walls. It looks gorgeous. But I love white. So there it is, the ampersand. Isn't that cute? All right, that goes here. There it is. Do you see it? Oops, not so much. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll put this here. We'll be washing all that in a minute. And then I've got, it's always mowing time. It's always mowing time when I'm in here. I don't know why. We've had rain today, which is really crazy. Crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this down. Remember, peel it off. And next we'll do paste. I'm just going to, yep, my neighbor's going to mow. I think they went 2 weeks without mowing too. So they waited till I was online to do that. And of course they're going to come right up here. Ours needs mowing because we got rain last night. We got rain this morning, most of the morning. Rain. And I think finally I said to my husband when we hit thunderstorms and everything, because we've been having this argument about rain and snow and how late our winter was. And he keeps telling me, it's always like this. It's always been like this. I keep saying, no, it's a weird year. The weather has been really strange. He keeps just saying, no, it's fine. This is how it always is here. And so yesterday when we had thunderstorms and everything, I kind of said, okay, you have to admit it that this is strange weather for us. You have to admit it. We don't normally get rain in June. We usually have like our spring, we have a rainy season in the spring. Oh, you guys had it too in Texas, huh? And then it doesn't usually rain here till like October, November sometimes. That's why we have such a fire season here. Right up next to the camper. On all sides. Yep. There he is. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to use candy apple red on my little heart here. What do you guys think? Candy apple red. So anyway, I've been trying to get him to acquiesce that no, it's really a strange wind. He's just been defending Idaho winter and Idaho weather. Because I think it's been really cold and rainy and snowy really late. Like we don't normally have as much snow. And he keeps saying, yes, this is what it's always like in Idaho. I'm like, you have lost your mind. So then yesterday when we had thunderstorms and lightning, or thunderstorms, lightning is a terrible thing here because we get forest fires because we are like 78% of our county is national forest. So forest fires are a thing here. They don't control. Jeez, I think that wasn't ink. I would have really made a hazard there. So anyway, we've been having this discussion. I said, you have to admit, we don't normally get rain in June. He looked at me, he goes, well, we don't normally get thunderstorms, that's for sure. I'm like, you're such a jerk. He will not admit I'm right. So I guess I have to wait a few more storms. I'm just going to squeegee this on here. A few more storms before he'll admit we have strange weather this year. Everybody else thinks it's been strange. They're going to swipe past me like 50 million times because they came around just to do the front. They have a fencing in the back, so I don't know. Thank you. They hardly have any grass here either. I'm going to start getting allergies, actually, because I can tell it's... All right, here it is. Peel to reveal. We're going to do the heart. Isn't it cute? It's going to be cute. Every time. I'm so excited. So excited. Look at how nice that is. You can't do that with stencils. Not that nice. I know. Okay. I did it again. Nope, I did it. I wrote on the back first. Always do that. Right on the back first so you know. All right. Ooh, red everywhere. And then these just wash off with water. That red will probably stain that transfer. That's okay as long as you get it out of the screen. I'm down to my last little bit of red here. I'm trying to use up every little bit. So great use of it. All right. I will hold this up for you to see. And like I said, you could do just this little board and some tiles. Or you could do the big board. I did show that earlier. So go back and watch it if you didn't see the live part of it. So you can see that. Because they're both great things. If you put LB down below, I will contact you and see which you want. Whether you want just this little base or you want the whole letterboard. I know, isn't this cute? I was thinking this would be great just to have like in the background so that you guys know what to do, right? You guys know how to help me out. This is how you help me do these things. I love it. I think it's so cute. So cute. You know what we need is a little bitty I can talk. Chalk couture sign. So I can put it on there. All right. Maybe I should resituate a little bit. Do I have the window open there? Nope. It's closed. We have these. I know he can't come too close. I have myself protected. Can you see it? Ooh, I like it. Can you see it? I'll put that heart over here a little bit more. Cute, huh? Love it. This little thing, this whole thing, it's just kind of balanced. They're balanced on my back, my cushion, so they move a little bit. But, you know, we live on the edge a little bit here. I could put a little hook right here and hang something. I just thought of that. All right. I'm thinking of things today. I'm having some. Isn't that cute? I think that's going to be a great idea right there. And like I said, the little cutouts can go. You see that fox? He fits in that board as well. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. If you'd like a shopping link, just put shop down below. And it's a great, great time to join as a designer. If you'd like to get 40% off of all of your supplies, now is the time to join. It's only $59. You can join for $9.99 or $59. $59 gives you like a $400 pack. And I think the letters are even in there. I'll have to double check, but let me know if you're interested in the information for any of that. If you're interested in joining, put join down below and I will go ahead and get you the information. It's no obligation, just, fun times to be had with crafting stuff. If you're a crafter, this is the way to get your crafting supplies cheap, 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 cheap. No other way. And delivered. The other cool thing is it's delivered right to your door. I'm going to set that right there. How's that look? I don't know. I might need a black one back there. All right. We will talk to you soon and stay with me. I will be live at 4 p.m. Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and then sometimes in between. Actually, this Friday morning, I'm going to be in an event. It's called a road trip. Something about a road trip. We're going on a road trip, and it's a big event, and I am going to be at 7:15, I think, my time. I wrote down 9:15 Central Time. So anyway, yes, and thanks for joining in and helping me out. And I look forward to seeing you more times this week, Tuesday and Thursday at 4, 7:15 on Friday for that event. And then you'll want to catch it all day Friday and Saturday. We are raising funds by doing printables for water wells in America. It's going to be a fun little event that I'm in. So have a great evening. Be very blessed and keep on crafting.